All right. In this first square, I want you to write the word hybrid like this, and then draw a rough square quadrangle shape. It doesn't have to be perfect.
I think you spelled hybrid wrong.
I know, it's spelled weird.
It's a square?
Squarish, rectangular, yeah. It just needs to be in your little space. But for this, it's spelled with an I. You're right. Usually you spell hybrid with a Y. So this is where we're going. This is our end game. I am going to photocopy these and have them available on the desktops. Please don't snag them. Just leave them so everybody can use them. I'm going to make them front and back. That way there'll be 24 sets. There'll be one per desk. But remember, it goes Art 1, Crafts, Art 1, Art 1, Crafts. So there's a lot of kids in here. They get shifted around. Okay, first step. Across this diagonally, you're going to make parallel wavy lines. Do a few sets. They don't have to be exact. They can be pretty loose. Make them fairly close. Okay? Everybody do that. Because I was like, after last year, I might wait a little bit before I do my Okay. Perfect. It was $4. Isn't that weird? Try it. I might hate it. Okay, next step. In each of these spaces you just made, you need to make a series of triangles or V's that touch the top and the bottom. So you're just going to do this. And please remember, this has a leg to it as well when you guys are watching. So if it looks like I'm already done, it's because this has taken time to catch up to me. It's just easier to do this than draw everything on the board. Okay, so you should have something that looks like that when you get done with this step. You guys get the fat Sharpies. Because for the full page, I'm going to have you use the fat Sharpies so you get nice bold lines. I'm trying to help you not have to paint as much stuff. Everybody got that? We're just going to wait for everybody to get this step done. So, going forward, so if you're gone this Friday, I will record during this class period on Friday. It will probably take me till, I should be able to load them during second period. I have a YouTube channel. It's on my school website. I load instruction going forward for every project video. I load onto that YouTube page. So if you miss a day, you just have to grab your phone or whatever at home. Here you can grab a laptop and watch the instructional video. If you need extra help, just ask and I will help you too. But this just makes it easier. I'm putting that responsibility on you, right? I'll have to say, Kaden, you missed 5 days, which includes instruction. Have you went and figured out what you need to do? it's going to be up there. If you've looked on I See It All, you'll see all the projects are actually already synced because I found out Infinite Campus has this amazing thing. You can just copy and paste last year's projects to this year's projects. So I kind of have a timeline already. It's magic. Okay, next step. You're going to go through and make this line on each one of these triangles. So you're making this parallel line on the inside of the down triangles. Use your thick.
I think I messed up.
Why?
I should on both sides.
You're gonna end up doing it anyway. Just wait. Do it this way. The rest of the one. That first one, you're okay though. So it kind of has the look of being a ribbon right now, going through.
Nanny,
What?
can I go read this real quick?
Quickly. Okay, we're gonna wait for him to come back. Next step, you're going to go on this side and do the same. But you're stopping when you get to that line. Do not cross that first inside line you made.
So we're making like mini triangles.
It's gonna end up looking like it's kind of a woven basket look when you get all the way done with it. So this is what we're going for in the end. Okay? So I'm gonna give you guys a couple seconds. Okay, the next step is to now go in and do that same thing on the insides of each triangle. You're going to do those inside on the other triangle, on the triangles you haven't done, you're going to do the same thing. And if they're not the exact, like, width every time, it's not that big a deal. So now your up triangles should have these lines as well. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Then you're going to keep going with those line patterns. So you're going to go back through, do one on the inside of all the downs. And then go back. And you can do each triangle. If you want to do this and just keep going inside each triangle until you fill it all the way in, you can. If it's easier for you to do it this way, it's fine. I'm not going to know how you did it unless you do it completely wrong. Just get as many in there as you can. Yes.
Would I, on this one right here, would I go like this?
Yep. Make sure you're doing both sides. Yep. Some of them got some. Got it? No, kind of, sort of. Each triangle space. Okay? Okay, did you get that?
I think so. You're still recording.
I know. It's okay. I'll go back and delete part of it. Yep.
And then do we do that for the,
Inside studio.
like,
Okay. So go ahead, fill in what you can. And then in your next square over, I'm going to write this in here so you guys can get it wrote. Here is the next one. And then draw your square again.
so like, that were like the hybrid ones?
Okay, on this one, you're just going to make not quite straight lines that go this way. This time you're just making singles, you're not making a double, and just go like that. And then you're doing the same triangle situation. Fill the space in with these triangles. Touch each side. Correct.
It's just not parallel. Like, you see how this was?
So you're making like a series of jaggedy mouths, teeth mouths. Obviously, when you're doing these on your big page, you're taking more time, you're going slower. I'm trying to give you guys the benefit of the doubt. Get these done so you have a little bit of work time if you need to finish that other project. I could make you do 4 a day instead of 2 a day. This way, if you need to practice them, you can practice them. So you should have a square that looks similar to this. Obviously, it's not a perfect square, so it's going to be a quadrangle. What's up? Can you switch one out? Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Nope, it doesn't matter which way you do your triangles. What I really need is like a rolling podium, but like that has a flat spot for my camera to sit. But that it's a better height because like I have to bend over to do this.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Or you can like, cause aren't these like separate kind of?
There's
Like,
2 to a
yeah.
thing, but
Or you
every
can-
other class is full.
You can just get a rising desk. Like just like a little foot pedal.
Last year I had a little kitchen cart, but it wasn't tall enough either. Okay, next step. In each of these angles where it touches the side, you're doing a double arc. So on each of these interior angles, some of your arcs are going to be bigger than others. I shouldn't say each. The bottom interior angle of each one. I did that one wrong. If you do one wrong, it's not the end of the world, you guys. Everybody's paying attention, correct? Okay. So you're going to go every, like, back and forth, right? And you're just going to do these little half circle-y shapes.
In every corner?
Every bottom. So you don't want every single, like, I didn't put one up here, right? I put one down there.
On both sides?
Across, yep. Ooh, that one's wrong. That one is wrong. The other one is wrong.
So you put it like right there.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to pause and walk around. It should look like this. Okay, after you get that done, this is what you're going to do. From those arches, you're going to draw rays that come out to touch the line above. So you're making every little triangle is going to be like a little sunrise, sunset-y situation. Follow the angle of your triangle the best you can so that you're not drawing like perpendicular lines. You want to make sure they're... And this is another situation that on your big one, you're going to end up having to paint these all in. So be realistic about your abilities. Everybody's are going to be different in how you can do the painting. Some students are really great at fine details. Some are not, and that's perfectly fine. Like, everybody has something different they're great at, right? So you'll go through and fill in the whole one just like this. Okay, we're only going to do these 2 Zentangles today. So you have, I don't even know, what time is it? It is 8:33. You have 20 minutes if you need to work on other homework. If you need to get a little bit more work done on your name project, you have that time now. You can practice these a little bit if you want. If you look back where the printer is, 2 drawers down, there is a ton of misprints and scrap paper in there if you want to grab scrap paper to practice these. I I do not expect you to do these perfect every time. I'm not going to go through this page and check to make sure you did it absolutely perfect. I'm going to see that you got the general gist of it. So, Tuesday of next week, I'm going to ask to see these practice pages. So if you're one of the kids that's going to be gone on Friday, like, let's be realistic about what we need to get done. I may pre-record the 2 for Friday so that they're up on Thursday.